啦。
So okay. Good evening, Ade. Yeah. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Ma'am Karen, to my future employer. I'm Jopay Giscara. I'm 39 years of age. I'm married. I have 2 children, ages 16 years old and 1-year-old man. And I have work experience in Malaysia for 10 years and 4 months to be exact, ma'am. I work there. I serve one elderly couple, ages 72 years old and 65 years old, and Popo of ages 92 or 93 years old, ma'am. And my duties are cleaning, washing clothes, marketing, gardening, wash car, and sometimes every month I accompany my employer to go to their monthly checkup to the hospital, ma'am. And I also take care of 2 big dogs, ma'am.
Is it a big dog or small dog?
Big dogs, ma'am. Husky braided dogs.
Okay. So did you need every day walk the dog?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
How many times and how many minutes?
Walk, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, I do 30 minutes or 15 minutes, ma'am. Walk in the park, like that, ma'am.
Okay. So what time you wake up and what time you sleep in Malaysia?
I every day I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and I go to sleep 9 o'clock in the evening. But 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, I always prepare to massage my madam, ma'am. Because my madam sometimes because of elderly already, I used to massage them, ma'am.
Okay, so did they can speak Cantonese or Mandarin? This your current employer? Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am. My employer in Malaysia are haven't speak Mandarin or Cantonese. They speak in English, ma'am.
Okay.
But
How about Malay?
Ma'am?
Just only English. How about Malay?
How about Malay? A little bit, ma'am.
A little bit. Okay.
Yes.
So that means they are not a Chinese. They are
Miss Malaysian, ma'am.
Malaysian. Okay. So from the employer, they have 4 dogs. It's a wolf dog. It's a big dog also, and you need to every day tidy up the poo poo and wee wee because we have a rooftop. And then they will wee wee and poo poo on the rooftop. So maybe one day you need a few times, maybe 4 or 5 times more to tidy up the poo poo and wee wee. And then sometimes we need to send the dog go to dog walking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and also she have a 4 years old girl.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, you need to send the kid go to school or waiting the school bus and bathing, cleaning and cooking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah, they also is a big dog. They don't have a garden, so they are living in the place in the house. So maybe one day you need to mop green for 5 times or more because they also have a long hair. Yeah, they always remove the hair, so you need to tidy up.
Yes, ma'am. I do. I can. I'm willing.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
好。咁Fiona，我而家用廣東話問你，就幫我對答啦，好冇？我用廣東話問問題，
好啊。
即係我代個僱主去問問題咁樣，好冇
？OK。
你幫我問下姐姐，若果屋企有一隻 狗仔，一隻狼狗啦，係特別protect嘅，咁佢會係唔友善咁樣去對待一個陌生人啦。咁姐姐會去點做？點樣去同佢建立一個良好嘅關係，可以做朋友，因為佢哋會好保護佢哋個主人啊，同埋佢其他個啲狗仔 family 咁樣。咁姐姐應該會點樣做啊
？Okay, so are there?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So actually, because one of their dogs is quite protective, okay? He protects his owner and then the family members. So what?
Yes.
Yeah, so he will be a bit aggressive to other strangers.
Yes.
So how will you deal with such situation? For example, maybe the first time you meet that dog, so how will you, what will you do?
Yes, ma'am. The first time I met dogs, I don't want first to go very near to the dogs first, and then every time and every day you feed dogs, because the dogs are very lovable, ma'am. So you can take the opportunity to feed them. So you do that one, ma'am.
可唔可以翻譯翻啊？唔該 Fiona。
You mean you will gain the relationship with the dog when you feed them?
Yes, ma'am. No. You just you should feed the dog, and then you. I'm sorry, ma'am. I cannot understand. I don't.
So what my question is, because one of the dog, he is quite protective, he's aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah, he will.
Right.
He is aggressive with other strangers.
Yes.
Strangers. So how will you deal with that?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The dogs have the house pen or something like that.
No. Like for example, she is released. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So for example, he is quite aggressive. Maybe we'll hop on you, or maybe we'll hop on strangers, because he's protective. He's protective.
And my first time to excuse me, ma'am. First time to see the dog, I want go near first, and then every time I feed them every day. I feed. I don't go near first.
You will not go near with them.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So how will you gain the relationship with the dog? How will you make a good relationship with the dog?
No, ma'am. If you every time you feed, and then every time the dog see you every time, every day. I think we can connect and connect the dog, ma'am.
Okay. 佢話如果每一日即係透過如果餵佢食飯嘅話，即係佢會慢慢同佢去建立嗰個關係咯。
即係用食物去做朋友。
So if the dogs attack you, for example, the dog attack you the first time meet you, what will you do?
Attack me, ma'am. I don't fight with the dogs. I quickly do my first myself to have a first aid, ma'am. I won't attack the dog, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
咁屋企啦，除咗有4隻狗仔，咁仲有個小朋友4歲嘅，咁若果小朋友唔舒服、發燒，咁佢會點做啊？
Okay, so if the little girl, the 4-year-old girl, she got sick, she have fever, what will you do?
Ma'am? I'm
The
sorry.
the employer have a 4 years old girl. So if the
Yes,
girl
ma'am.
got sick, she's having a fever, how will you handle? What will you do?
First, ma'am, I do the thermometer first. I will apply the first aid first. I have to relax myself so that I can think what good for my the girl, the kids, the kids, and I do testing thermometer test. So if not the fever is very high, you just put water therapy and do the paracetamol, ma'am, the medicine.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
I relax first, ma'am.
and then do you accept every day 4 to 5 times mammogram?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Did you accept one day need at least 4 to 5 times need mammogram the 4?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I can. I do. I'm willing.
Yeah. Okay. So do you need maybe sometime we cannot provide for some day off for you. So maybe you need day off, or maybe the employer will always buy your holiday and then will pay back for you. So do you agree? Or maybe you
Yeah.
just want to take a rest, you don't want the employer buy your holiday?
Pay my holiday, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 方少，我想問，即係個僱主可能唔想佢放假，俾錢買佢假期得唔得？
Okay, so if in case the employer is not able to give you a holiday that week, so you can overtime that day. Is it okay with you? Like no holiday and employer pay you back your salary?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm willing.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
若果咧，萬一個小朋友佢發燒、發羊吊，咁姐姐會點樣做啊？因為依家個小朋友真係出現咗呢個情況，咁但係冇爸爸媽媽喺度啦，即係出咗去返工，咁姐姐識唔識得點樣去做急救或者即係去報警啊呢啲咁嘅嘢？
發羊吊係咪真係癲癇症？
抽筋，係啊，真係抽筋咯。
Oh, because for example, because the 4 years old girl, sometimes she will have a minor epilepsy.
Minor epilepsy.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
minor. So if that situation happen, like what's your first action?
Ma'am.
If such situation happen, for example, the girl is having a minor epilepsy, then what's your first action?
You should first, ma'am. You should think good for the girl, and then you should take care of her head, not to lay down, ma'am. And then I will call to my madam, my boss. Yes, ma'am.
So do you know how to cook Chinese food?
Chinese food, ma'am. When I'm there in Malaysia, I cook curry. Curry, different, ma'am. Curry, I do pao, curry pop, like that, ma'am.
Every dinner have curry?
Yes,
they
ma'am.
always eat curry?
Sometimes I do steam, fish steam, veggie, fried veggie, salted veggie, like that, ma'am. Fish, soup, pork soup.
So, for example, if steamed fish, need how many minutes for your to steam? Yeah.
Because different kind of fish, ma'am, have the
small size fish.
Yes. Sometimes the fish have very tough meat, so you can you can steam there 10 or 15 minutes, because if you longer cook there, that one fish is can be tough.
Okay. That means
Yes,
cannot overcook, right?
Yes, ma'am, exactly.
嗯，啊、呀，我仲有咩未問啊？我突然之間撈唔到。
都差唔多。
Okay. So, yes, because you have a 1 year old kid. When you are working in Hong Kong, who will taking care of your young kid?
If I work in Hong Kong, ma'am, my 1-year-old kid will be taken care of my mother and my husband.
Okay. So, how old is your is your mother?
I think 60. I think is 64 years old, ma'am. 62 or something like that.
Okay. Is she healthy?
Yes, ma'am. Very healthy.
Oh, good. Because in Hong Kong, at least is have a 2 years contract. It's not easy to say break the contract or borrow money or stay out because all is illegal. Okay. So we want to find a long-term helper. If they are treat you like a family member, also want you to renew. Do you agree? And how many years you planning working in Hong Kong?
As long as I promise, ma'am, to finish my 2 years contract, and as long as my employer are willing to need my service, I work with them, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just thank you for our interview. Thank you so much. 唔該晒 Fiona. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.